Let's see what's going on in the world today. Stuff about Brexit, obviously. More stuff about Brexit. Even more stuff about Brexit. Something about building a wall. 6 nations. Wales 26, Italy 50. Britain's Got No Talent starts Monday. Simon Cowell's teeth get even whiter. Wow. Here we go. The truth about smoking. This should be good. I mean, do they really expect people to believe this nonsense? I mean, seriously. Take a look at this article. Smokers typically inhale 1 milligram of nicotine in a single cigarette. And for some, that's all it takes to get addicted. On average, the life expectancy of a smoker is 10 years less than a non-smoker. Cigarette smoke contains more than 7,000 chemicals, 70 of which are known to cause severe health problems. Thank you, contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and very welcome guests. If there is one thing that I hate, it's a one-sided argument. Our whole lives, our parents, our teachers, the media have told us about the negative effects of smoking on our health. But do you know why smoking gets such a bad reputation? It's because of the government. That's right, the government don't want us to smoke. And the reason the government don't want us to smoke is because the more we smoke, the less there is for the government to smoke. But the truth is there are many benefits to smoking, many benefits indeed. But today, I will give you just 3. Benefit 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Johnny Depp, Keanu Reeves, Nicolas Cage, Samuel L. Jackson and Morgan Freeman all smoke. Even Oprah Winfrey admitted to smoking at one point in her life. Do you know who doesn't smoke? The 3 most irritating people in the whole world don't smoke. Keith Lemon doesn't smoke. Katie Hopkins doesn't smoke. And Jedward don't smoke. So when deciding whether you should smoke or not, the question you really need to ask yourself is, do I want to be like Oprah Winfrey, one of the most inspirational people of all time? Or do I want to be like Keith Lemon and Jedward? Benefit 2. Did you know that 150% of non-smokers who work in an office suffer from back pain? That's right, 150%. That means for every 10 non-smokers that work in an office, 15 of them get back pain. I mean, how is that even possible? These are mind-boggling statistics, honestly. You can't make this stuff up. The NHS recommends that if you work in an office, that you take regular screen breaks. But highly reliable studies suggest that non-smokers don't take these breaks, simply because they have nothing to do during these breaks. And therefore they spend millions, or sometimes even billions of pounds on physiotherapists and chiropractors. And when you factor in the amount of money that non-smokers spend on physiotherapists and chiropractors, they're actually financially much worse off than smokers. Non-smokers often like to use the argument, can you really afford to smoke? To which I respond, can you really afford not to? Benefit 3. Smoking is social. There is something magical about the combination of alcohol and cigarettes. If you have never been in the smoking era of a club after a few too many drinks with a pint in one hand and a cigarette in the other, whilst contemplating the meaning of life, whilst looking up at the night sky and wondering how there can be so many stars, so many galaxies, so many planets, wondering how a man ever made it all the way to the moon, you have not lived a fulfilling life, which means if you don't smoke, you are not living your life. to its full potential. Like I said, there is something magical about the combination of alcohol and cigarettes. And you can't put a price on memories. So there you have it. So there you have it. If you, when deciding whether to smoke, if you don't want to be like Keith Lemon and Jedward, if you don't want to live your life with excruciating back pain, and if you don't want to live a dull and boring life without any excitement, then you must smoke. And that, fellow Toastmasters, is the truth about smoking. Mr. Contest.